I just wanted to give a little shout out to my significant other. She holds it down for us the best we can, and it allows me to do these kind of things. I mean, we were already kind of planning to come to my cousin's graduation, but we got a couple conservation places we're gonna hit. There's a couple little secret permission only ponds we're gonna hit. I feel awesome, man. I'm just kind of giddy, and I'm excited to see my friends. I haven't seen them for a long time. It's gonna be really great to reconnect. It's been years, so I mean, we're gonna pick up like nothing ever happened, you know, and just have a great time. And I mean, it's an awesome feeling. I've caught a couple bass in my life, nothing too crazy. They were mostly stalkers, a couple 2-pounders. I mean, they weren't nothing to write home about, but I know one of these places, the private pond, there's 5- and 6-pounders in there all day, and I'm gonna lose it if I get to fish that big. I know I am. I've never caught anything that big, so I'm really excited to try this bait caster out. I got plenty of bait, plenty of time. Let's just see where it takes us.
Yeah, he does.
So what's up, guys? First thing I did was stop and pick up my buddy Lucas.
What's up?
First thing he did was grab his rod and his tackle box and launched it into my car, and we hit the fishing hole, dog. So
one of them. We got a lot to go to if we're gonna catch some fish.
we're gonna get after it. Only people out here, they stop and see me and they're like, "Hey, you make YouTube videos?" My name's Dylan. I got my own little YouTube channel.
Oh, he's over there talking. I am
Hypnotic Hook.
Nabbing the fish.
I do a lot of fishing in Branson. That's me, buddy, right there. All kinds of goodies on there, man. We catch quite a few good ones, man. Definitely go check it out, subscribe. You're definitely going to be on this video, so you guys are going to have to come and check it out.
Are we on it right now?
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you, bud.
You too.
I've been looking forward to this all day, dude.
Oh, dude!
Man, there's a big boy living in there, buddy. I want you to pull him out of there. He saw one over there that was like the size of a quarter. He's like, look at this little thing.
Oh, it's right there.
What are you using for bait? Lure?
Yeah, we're just using some frog lures. It's really the only thing we've had luck with. I mean, we've thrown topwater, we've thrown some deep divers. Could be the time of day. I think they all really moved out of here.
At night whenever we were here last night.
Did they? Hey man, when all else fails, we'll still catch bluegill on spinnerbaits all day, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this little guy.
Look at me bird nesting. Wow.
Wow, look at me bird nesting. Cut.
Cut!
Hey, what's up, guys? It's the second day out here. We're finally at the honey hole.
No
We're
longer
ready to
fishing
go.
the turds.
This is my best friend Dylan. This is my other best friend Lucas.
What's up, dog?
His old lady Demi and Izzy. We're gonna try our best to catch some. There's some big fish in here, so coming at you. I'm already liking the action that we're seeing versus what we had yesterday.
Oh,
Damn, buddy, you about hooked me.
I'm watching them. Take it, too. Yeah, this is beautiful. See, look at that fish right there, just chilling. Now I took off. Say, don't point at me.
Look at these all these nest divots right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool, dude.
This is what it's like over in Novender, too, at my grandma and grandpa's pond.
The fish make little nests in these.
Fish on.
Oh, fish on. Let's go.
Oh,
dude.
and I got tangled up in some line.
You got caught in somebody else's line. Dang, buddy, that's awesome. Izzy. She's going after the bluegill. I love the way boxers run. It's so funny. Whenever you're ready, Lucas, turn around and hold that thing up for me, buddy.
Not a bad first one for the day.
Dude, let's go.
Let's get it. Oh.
About whacked me with this hole.
It was a good little while before I realized that the mics were not connected.
So this part doesn't really have any audio. My first catch of the day was on a deep diver. Nothing too special. But as I started pulling him in, Lucas said that he also had a fish. So this is not me running all the way over by Lucas so I can show you guys a double. I got pretty tired of chasing down Lucas to get pictures because he was staying too far ahead of us. But there are a couple times when I did do this for the double. We probably doubled up 4 or 5 different times. This was Dylan's first catch of the day. He was like, "It's not fighting like a bass. I don't know what it is." Look at the size of the sunfish. The size of the worm going into his mouth was almost like the size of a Vienna sausage. Like there was no room, but this hungry guy decided he was going to come up and just take a big old bite. Bigger than my hand. That's crazy. Fish on! If you swing them over here, I'll take them off if you want. It don't bother me any. Little guy.
Just like that. Over and over and over again.
You're gonna have to let me try that one.
Since
We only have one. So it's got like a rattle ball on it, and then it's got is that a spinner?
With it sheds back and forth.
Oh, it shakes?
Yeah, it's like a shaky jig.
I'm learning so much this week.
These are definitely the soft.
Here, let me swing it over here. Let me get it on camera.
I forgot.
Drop some
Buzz bait.
This little buzz bait. Lucas has caught like 10 or so already today.
You can't fish if you keep taking my fish off.
I know, I'm full-time fish man. Full-time fish man. These fish look so good too, dude.
Double up.
1.5 double up.
We're just catching the same 2 fish.
The same 2. I'm ready for some lunkers, bud.
Yeah, you start catching all these little ones and then you'll randomly get a massive one.
Did you convince Demi to get that tattoo of the scale on her leg? Come on, babe, let's go fishing. Come on, babe, let's go fishing. He's got a nice big mouth on him. Nice.
Nice big mouth on him.
Bye-bye. So long. Oh, hey, look at that. I was trying to catch that snake and I caught this guy instead. I'll trade you. It's a pretty fair trade. Wish these bugs would knock it off. Ow. Dude, it's so crazy that like the bass are everywhere, but you can't really see them at all. Yeah. They blend in so well. Well, apparently if you reel really fast and try to catch a snake, you catch a bass. No complaints. You gotta chase the camera. The camera's not chasing you.
Come here, camera.
Come here! Ah, come here!
Quite a bit bigger than the last one.
It is, man. It's nice. Very nice. I'm gonna throw this out there far and let it go. Let's see how many fish I can catch on a rooster tail in one recording. Dude, I could do this all day. I love playing in these ponds that the fish bite all day. Izzy's out here playing, living her best life. Look at her. She's like, what the heck is that? What's up, Izzy? Skizzy. Well, we definitely caught quantity today. Maybe not quality, but we definitely caught quantity. Got another little one. If the big ones aren't biting, it's always fun to switch to these The little pole with the rooster tail. I don't know. There it is. Fish on. Another one. He's like, let me go. That's the beauty with bass. You can just pull them up out of the water. That's always my favorite with watching bass tourneys, when they just flip them up into the boat. Oh, he got this one deep, trying to run with it. They're getting a little bigger. White rooster tail always works, dog. What's up, pimp? Oh, Dylan caught one. Oh, double up. Triple up? He's got something. He's got bird nest. He's got the wrong thing.
Got the wrong thing.
Is this one deep too?
I don't think so. I think it's just right near its eye.
Yeah, just push down and twist it. There it is. Oh, look at these. They're like almost the same size. Hey, they're brothers.
They're brothers.
Whoop. Whoop. Bye-bye. There you have it. Dinner tonight. This guy was, he was dragging my line, but it wasn't enough to erupt the water.
He was trying.
He's gonna try and get me. Look, he's fishy.
Look, you're the comeback king from that bird's nest, buddy.
Yeah, boy. Right through the nostril, dude. Sand did. Let it go. Blow it out. Yeah, there you go.
He's gonna have breathing problems. Fish on. Fish off.
I watched it spit it out and I was like, oh, we're high.
I also watched it. Just the spinner and the little worm.
They keep.
This right here is where I caught my first one with this.
It's just right under his.
That tough part?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to get him out of there.
I just couldn't get the right angle. Ooh, nice one.
He is nice. At least once every time we come out here, Dylan catches a clam. How wild is that? Can you just like pull them out or what?
Oh, like they close.
They
on
clamp
it so
down
hard.
on it. That's insane. He's like, that's so hard. Got
Hey,
dinner.
Usually they're hard.
Hey, mister, how about you save some fish and clams for the rest of us? I rigged up what you have. Yours looks darker. These have salt in them too. This is the one that I pinched. If you look in the top, it's got little salt crystals in it too.
Is that the one from that Lucas had?
No, this is the one I bought from Walmart. Dylan, right where you're standing is such a honey hole. Look, I caught one at the same time though. That's like the 5th time we've doubled up today.
A little bit bigger than mine.
Hey,
It's not a competition.
don't say that in front of your old lady. Yeah, it's about the fact that I copied what you were using and now I'm also catching them. One's right by his eye. Dink, dink. He's just coasting. He thinks he's doing something. He's like, look at this pole. It's like bent in half. Whoa. 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 I have a favorite thumb for grabbing fish. Doubled up again. The bite's getting good, bro. I don't want to leave, but this is exactly what Lucas said too. He's like, the bite's gonna be good and you're not gonna want to leave. Ooh, he's nice. Bigger than mine. Look, he's got a dark green back on him. I don't even know what's in frame. 10 more minutes, Lucas, and then we gotta leave. Okay. Yeah, 5-pounder, you don't get a ride home. If I catch my other pole, that doesn't count. Lucas has a fish on and I caught my other pole. I'm just gonna have to take your word for it, buddy. Another one. Well, that might have been my last cast because it is. All right, you get one more last one. 3 hours later. That was stupid. It like tangled in itself like 6 times. And it's probably still tangled here. No, we're good. All right, last cast for real this time. Didn't even go that far. The wind was like, I don't think so, buddy. Yeah, go to graduation already. The universe is actually telling me to go home. Oh, last cast. It's not a big one, but it's a fish. Oh, wee. Look, I fouled him. He tried to get away and hooked him right in the side of the lip on the outside. He's all right. He should learn from this experience. Look, that's literally how I caught him. Look at that. Just missed him. Peace out, Girl Scout. As my day comes to an end, I just wanted to give a recap of how everything transpired today. It was an awesome day. There's really no complaints. I'm glad I got to spend it with my buddies doing something we all love, you know. Man, I'm so glad that I came down. I'm so thankful my buddies were able to just tag along. I mean, they showed me a whole lot of new stuff about bass fishing that I had no idea about. It has me definitely excited to be able to try new things. We absolutely killed it. I can think of like 3 things that kind of happened right off the top that kind of sucked, but it did happen. The worst one was I backlashed. I went to go throw a frog and it hit weird. It stopped, and then like it jerked back because it was I threw it too hard. And next thing I looked down, and my whole rod was bird nested. So like, I mean, that definitely sucks. It took a while to undo it, but second thing was I didn't know that my little audio mics, we used them the day before, pretty heavy, and I looked down and then I realized when I was reeling in some fish that we didn't even have audio. The medium mod was plugged into the GoPro, but we didn't have audio because they were dead. Not that big of a deal, but I figured it out pretty quick, so I mean, it's not a deal breaker, it didn't ruin anything. Lastly, the rod tip on my microlight broke. Well, I wasn't even fighting nothing crazy. I was using the rooster tail, and I didn't have very big bass on, but I just got weak and broke. I looked down and I'm like, hey, that looks different. My line was hanging off the last little eyelet, and I still used it for a good while after that. I probably caught 20 bass. I love using that rooster tail. Pretty much every cast was pulling a fish in. They weren't great, but I mean, it was fun, it's very engaging. Since it was broke, how it was broke, the tip snapped off, so my line kept getting twisted around. I mean, I was having to undo it every time. It's just part of it. I had a blast, man. There is those times when you come back and you just kind of miss your friends and you miss the shenanigans you used to get into. I think that's what made the memory so much more sweeter for me, to be able to experience that. I know it's a break from life. We all kind of got that break from reality for a little bit, and it was just like whenever we were in high school, you know, just all out there just having a good time, not a care in the world. It's things like this that hold high weight. I mean, it sits high up there in the best fishing trips I've ever been on, and it really wasn't even, we were fishing some ponds in my hometown. I mean, it's really all it takes. You have phenomenal memories with your friends, man. At the end of the day, I'm glad that I made the trip. I'm glad that everything happened how it did.